Okay, we're good. We're live.
Okay. Wait. I'm gonna leave all this in this just silent quietness. Just keep them entertained, you know. All right, we're ready. We're live. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the second episode of the Dubbscast, the official DJ Dubble-A podcast. Again, I am here with my co-host AG2G. Say what's up, man. How you doing today?
What's up, man? How you doing today?
Nice.
No. What's up, people? I am so excited to do this again. Last one was awesome, man. It got pretty, pretty deep.
It
We
did.
spoke about a lot of things, and sadly, we spoke about pineapple on pizza. But you know that we had to address it because if you like pineapple on pizza, you're a serial killer. We found that out. But continuing on with part 2, what are we talking about in this episode?
Well, you did bring up the pineapple on pizza, but I'm gonna hit you guys with another question. Okay, which do you prefer, McDonald's Sprite or 3 a.m. water? Which one is just better?
That's a good one.
Okay, because in my opinion, the 3 a.m. water
3 a.m. water.
it hits. Because think about it. You wake up in the middle of the night. It's like 2 or 3 a.m. You're thirsty as heck, and you drink. Once you drink that water, and the water soaks in. It's just a different feeling, and it feels good. I don't know where we're going with this, but
You're telling me.
It's just a different experience. But what is you said 3 a.m. water, but why?
Just because.
Just because.
Yeah,
Man.
I don't like McDonald's.
What is this?
Anti-McDonald's, man.
All right. So last podcast was a great episode. So if you guys did not listen to it, stop listening to this one. Go listen to the other one.
Yeah, absolutely. Y'all better listen to him before I hit y'all with a flip flop.
Yes,
I'm serial, man.
yes.
I will do it.
Yes, we're gonna have an army of guys with flip flops going to your house and hitting you with a flip flop. If you don't watch the first
names
podcast.
are going to be Steve. Every single one of them, their names are going to be Steve, and they're just going to come right up you. Oh no, never mind, never mind. That went out bad. We're getting to a great start. Well, see you guys on the next episode. See you later.
Yep. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been today's episode of the Dubbscast. All right, let's move on. Next topic. All right, let's just forget about what we were talking about.
Okay, I do remember you asking if we could do a part 2 on, well, not really a part 2, it'd be on part 2, about the music thing on what happened.
Oh, yes. So, to catch you guys up, AG2G has some past experiences in his music career. And so, dude, I just want you to just share, kind of catch him up on of what happened there, because I'm kind of interested too.
Yeah. So, basically, now for starters, I do want to go ahead and say that I have no hard feelings towards anybody. I'm over all that stuff. It's in the past. I'm not going to sit here and just be like, oh, pity me. No, that's in the past. I forget them. We still love each other like brothers. That stuff we're cool. But anyways, I actually started making instrumentals, and I started with Christian rap, and a little bit of EDM, not really a lot, but I started all that about 3 or 4 years ago. I think, no, it's 2022, so yeah, 4 years ago. And it was awesome. Actually, I lied. It was not awesome. It was not going good at all. I'm going to be straight up with you, man. I had some bumps in the road where, I was starting out, and I was using GarageBand for all of those that are, listening to this and, do music stuff. GarageBand is actually a really good, starting point. FL Studio is, too. I did start on that as well. But I started on all that stuff, and I really wasn't really, feeling like myself and all that stuff with that kind of music. And so I was in the room with a friend of mine, and we were at my college dorm, and we were trying to, make a group or whatever, and I wrote down. I'm not going to say the name because I don't want to say that. Just because I have respect for them and they respect me with my music. We parted ways. I'm not going to say the name, but we had a certain name, and I'd come up with it, and so crap it. Hold on. I forgot to silence my Apple Watch.
I forgot to silence the phone.
Ding! Right in the middle of it too.
Yeah.
Okay, hold up.
I mean, what you were talking about was it was interesting. Because like you said, you guys parted ways, and I know that must not have felt good at all. Like, to anyone, it doesn't feel good to just leave friends that you were really close to. Yeah, I like that. So yeah, you can continue on with your story.
Okay, so I went ahead and silenced my phone anyway. So basically, we had got to the room, and we got to my dorm, and I think we were done recording for the night, and we were just kind of laid back, whatever, watching Alabama play some football or whatever, and we was trying to come up with a group name, blah, blah, came up with it, and I had came up with it. There's a lot of arguments and debates about that. I'm not going to sit here and argue with anybody. I mean, truth is truth.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't like it, oh well. But anyways, we wound up making some really good songs. We were doing okay. We did perform a lot, and that was awesome. I mean, I got some experience that I'll never forget, and I'm very thankful for those moments.
Yeah, I mean that must have been amazing.
Right. Even though I'm not a part of them anymore, I still appreciate everything. I'm still thankful for it. But, well, we were trying to wrap it up, and so we did a last concert, and it was actually in my hometown, and a lot of people came, and I'm talking straight up, people literally in the streets came to this concert. The room was literally so packed that we literally had people outside listening to the concert.
Wow.
No joke.
Dude,
no joke.
That's
there
crazy.
Seriously, we had people packed out. And so the show was going good, and I had lined everything up. I literally managed the show, and I made sure we had the lights going on. And my dad he also helped out a lot with it. So I was actually kind of like a management of the whole thing, and just kind of getting everything straight, making sure everybody's on time to warm up, get their vocals done, which 90% of the people that actually rapped that night never even showed up for the pre-record or the practice, which was funny to me. But it came to a point to where we had one artist, and he was struggling on stage, and the guy that was in the group that I had created, he was laughing at the guy on stage, and I was like, bro, we don't need to be doing that. We're supposed to be uplifting people, and if they're struggling, get on the stage and freestyle. I don't know, do something. But it's okay. It's over with. That happened. Well, then it gets to the point to where it's our turn to close the night out because we're the host, and all of a sudden he starts saying that he wrote the song in less than 5 minutes, blah blah blah. He's the leader of I almost said it. He's the leader of the certain group that I was a part of, and so which was really and truly all lies, except for the part that he wrote the song in 5 minutes, which he did, but all the other stuff he was saying was not true.
Yeah.
And so it really hurt me.
Yeah.
And I was really bitter at the moment. And so the next day, I was really praying, and I was like, God, I really don't know what to do. This really hurts, and it's just not going to work. And so I prayed about it, and then the next day, he came by, and I think I was just like walking around or whatever, and he came up to me. Or no, before all that happened, we had some CDs, right? I spent like 40 minutes to an hour burning CDs that had our songs on there,
Oh, wow.
and there was a lot of songs on there, and so I wasn't really pushing to sell them. I'm going to be straight up with you. I was not pushing to sell these CDs. I wanted them to be free so that people could, it would get the word out, And so we had a couple people, quote unquote, according to his word, steal them. And I was like, dude, you can't steal something that's free. And he was like, yeah, but we could have made money off of that. And I was like, dude, they're free. And he was getting ill towards me. Like he was raising his voice and everything in front of the audience.
Wow.
And so I was like, man, it's whatever. Like, dude, just let it go. And things got heated. And then so after that happened, this is where I pick up on the next day. He swung by and I was just like, dude, I don't really want to talk to you right now. And, we had our argument or whatever. We did not talk to each other for a while. I prayed about it. God gave me a new direction on becoming a solo artist, and in which, honestly, being a solo artist is really fun. It is. And it teaches you that you don't necessarily need a whole group. It's fun to have a group, and, but starting out as a solo artist, it really helps you understand more. But also, whenever you get into a group that you can rely on and, have accountability partners and all that stuff, it also helps. So, I think I created, the record, not the record, it wasn't a record at the time, but I had AG2G, started it in 2019, I think, or 18.
That's when you...
I think it's 2019, I think.
That was when you started AG2G Records?
Or
just AG2G?
AG2G, yeah, it wasn't a record label until, was it a month ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a month ago. So, I don't say any of this just to, make someone feel bad, and I don't say any of this to be like, look at me, it's all me. It's not me. God gave me the opportunity to make music and be able to make music with other friends and be able to have a record label. It's not me. He gave this to me, and he can take it away. So I don't want to have any credit for this because God gave me this opportunity, and he gave me this, and he knew how much it meant to me to have this. So I give all the credit and all the glory to God because that is exactly what the record label says.
Yeah,
I didn't make that up just I didn't make that up just to be like, oh wow, AG2G, that's pretty cool. No, it has a meaning to it, and it means so much to me. And everybody that has supported me, my family has really supported me, and I love them so much for that. Friends wise, they've
come and gone, but,
yeah, about that.
But,
I don't really have as much friends that do support me on the music, just because through high school, like, nobody cared about me and all that stuff. We're not going to talk about that. That's old stuff. But friends wise, it's just, you got people that don't really care unless you're like, I don't know, Juice WRLD or Drake. Like, no one cares. And it's sad to say, but at the same time, I know that one day, like, this may help somebody out. Who knows? You never know.
Mm-hmm. Exactly, yeah. And, like you said, that he tried to, like, steal the record labels, and, you can't steal something that's free. And he said, oh, we can sell this. He was just trying to do it to get money. And it's not really about the money. It's about sending, like, a message through your songs to people and, like, and helping people through your music. Not trying to get money and fame. He was doing it for the fame. He was doing it for all, like, the glory to, like, for himself. And, I mean, I'm not trying to, like, make him look like, I know you're a good friend of his, but it was just kind of, this is, the truth.
Right.
And,
like, when it comes to, you wanting to Like that right there, that kind of character shows exactly what you want. It shows that the money was more important than being on the stage and being a leader, trying to share the gospel through rap, which is a huge deal, especially nowadays, because rap is like awesome right now. Like it's like top 10, actually top 5 most listened to. And if you can share the gospel inside of that, then I believe that is like really and truly a part of a ministry. And I don't know, man. It just, for me personally, I'm not going to sit there and charge somebody to listen to my songs if I don't have at least, I don't know, 500,000 followers, then I'm not going to sit there and charge. Now, if it gets to where it becomes a career, then I understand that. Yes, you have to charge to make, your money, and that part of that side of the story, I understand that. I understand. But starting out as a simple artist or just a coming up artist, I would not charge anything. Post it on YouTube. If you really want, like, I tell this to a lot of people. If you really want to get that big, post it on YouTube. Seriously. Like, everybody literally checks YouTube. I don't care. Like, literally from the age of, I don't know, like 5 to 84, everybody is watching YouTube, and that's the best way to, like, expand.
Yeah.
Call dropped.
Yeah, that's everyone has like at least has either the app YouTube to watch videos or makes videos on YouTube. And that's just what I love. Like, YouTube is just such a big community of just a whole bunch of content creators that have such creativity. And I love how some of them use it for good, some of them don't, but some of them are just trying to make a living. And I'm not really trying to make that a goal as YouTube as a living. It's just I'm just trying to make it like entertaining. I'm just trying to make YouTube like really really fun. And wait. Okay, hold on. Sorry. We have a little bit of technical difficulties there. Hold on. Okay, so what just happened, guys, is that while I was talking, the call dropped. I couldn't hear him. He couldn't hear me. But at least we got our recordings. Okay, so as I was saying, just YouTube has such a big community, and that's what I love about it. A lot of people have creativity. And some people use it for good, some people use it for bad and try to make a living. But I'm not really, like, as me as DJ Dubble-A, I'm not trying to make a living out of making YouTube. I enjoy the stuff of making YouTube videos. I love filming, recording, editing, trying to make just fun, entertaining videos just to hopefully put a smile on someone's face. And that's just kind of like my goal when it comes to making YouTube. I'm just trying to make people happy and like spread the gospel through YouTube videos, and just try to make it fun.
There's nothing really there's nothing really wrong with making a living off of YouTube. It's just more of like, make sure your priorities are straight and you don't allow YouTube to like overtake you.
That's exactly what a lot of people do these days. They, like, people with big YouTube, like huge YouTube channels, like 3 or 4 million subscribers, 10 million subscribers. They put all their like priority into YouTube, but then when life hits them pretty tough, they don't upload. And because of that, some people are like, "Yo, when are you gonna upload?" And then it makes it worse for them because they're just like feeling pressured to upload instead of dealing with their real life situations. Like, for example, my favorite YouTuber, Fearless, he did a lot of Fortnite content when I was younger, and I loved his videos. And he's probably not even listening, but he was a legend. He was one of my favorite YouTubers of all time. And he stopped uploading for like about a year, and I was always curious, like, why? And then his videos just started getting, like, he started posting less and less. And then he started sounding a little not himself. And I was just like, yeah, something's wrong. And so he put YouTube to the side, and he's trying to, and he's dealing right now with his real life situations. So right now he's putting YouTube to the side figuring out his real life situation. I don't know where he's at now or what he's doing, but he was a great content creator. But that's what a lot of people do. Like sometimes, they fall off, really. And some people take it pretty tough. Some people it's just part of life, I guess. I don't know where I'm going with this.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you need breaks. Like everybody needs at least one break. Actually, let's re-say that. You don't need just one break. You need breaks periodically. Because if you don't take a break, you're gonna literally explode, and it's not gonna.
Yeah, you're gonna burn out after a while, and that's what. But when you have such a big fan base, when you take a break, you're gonna let a lot of people down, and a lot of people mad, just because of your because you just want a break of yourself, but that's why sometimes that's why what I'm trying to do, I try to get close with my community so they know what I'm doing. Like if I have to take a break, I let them know for how long. I don't. It's weird because every YouTuber needs a break. I've taken multiple breaks on the channel before, and from music as well. But sometimes when YouTubers just post every single day, constantly, I don't know how they can do that. It's every single second of the day they have to either have to be recording, have to have a camera in their face, and have to constantly be editing. I don't know how they can do that. For example, another YouTuber, his name is Oompaville. I don't watch him much. But,
you said what?
His name is Oompaville. It's
Oompa Loompa?
No,
isn't that the same thing?
No, it's Oompaville, and he's actually, I think some of y'all might know him. He's actually a really entertaining YouTuber, based on what my friends said.
Yeah, he's a really entertaining YouTuber that shows about, Oompa Loompas.
Man, bro, you're showing hate on Oompaville, bro. He's actually a good content
I'm not hating.
creator,
I'm just saying, you have that kind of name. I'm thinking of the Oompa Loompas. I'm not talking about the new ones.
That's exactly
the old ones that had,
exactly
orange face.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said. But he posted every single day, every day for about, I don't know how long. My friend said about a year. And I'm like, how do you post a video every single day for an entire year? I know he's probably had editors and a whole bunch of filmers, but still, every day you wake up, you gotta film, you gotta be entertaining, you gotta be funny, you gotta,
you have to have content every single day.
Yeah.
Even the thing about a lot of people don't understand about YouTubers is, yes, they post periodically. Mm-hmm. Let's say one of the YouTubers I watch, he posts on a Sunday and then a Wednesday, and that's usually about it. They usually post about 2 times a week, most of the time. But what you don't understand is that they literally film every single day.
Yeah, I know.
There is no day off with YouTube. You literally film every single day. That's like an artist. People that, let's say an artist lives until he's 22, right? Mm-hmm. And he passed away due to a plane crash or whatever. I'm just making this stuff up. Okay, I was about to say, everybody thinks that because he crashed in that plane crash, then he's not gonna ever have any more songs. That's not real, because what it is he's already recorded probably enough for 4 albums by then. Every single day they come in the studio and they record every single day. So he's got enough for about 4 more albums.
And then kind of how the Juice WRLD, man, when he died.
Yeah, he still had
even I was
3
confused
more.
because I didn't know about this. I didn't know what artists do, rappers do. Because I'm not a rapper, I'm a EDM artist, a hardstyle artist. But I noticed that when he died, some of his songs were still going viral. I'm like, how is he still going viral when he's not here? And then one of my friends explained it to me.
Exactly.
He's like, he has 4 more albums already recorded before he passed away. I'm like, oh, that makes sense. Well, but what I want to know is where the money and the revenue is going to. His family?
Okay, I actually looked that up. What it does is Now, this only goes for Juice WRLD because I actually looked it up for him. When he passed away, and there's still royalty that is being made. What it is it actually goes to the mother.
Okay.
Yeah, like it actually goes to the mother, and if I'm not mistaken, and I could be saying this wrong, so forgive me if I am, but it goes to the mom first, and then I think it goes to the rest of the family.
Okay.
But I'm not 100% sure about that. I am 100% sure about the mom, though. It does go to her.
Nice. That's cool. I like that. All right.
And of course, the record label that he was signed to still gets profit off of it, because he never, like, once you're gone, that profit still goes to the record label because you didn't get out of the record label.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're signed to anybody, and like I say, like you're a big time artist and you pass away, that money some of the money goes back to the record label because you never signed off.
Okay, yeah, because like he didn't know he was gonna die, so like how could he have canceled it before? Okay, that makes sense. All right, so moving on to another. I'm looking at my list of topics. I don't remember.
Oh, you're good.
I don't remember writing this down, but it literally just says Google podcast topics. So I'm gonna do that real quick.
We're kind of Google podcast topics while we're on a podcast recording.
Exactly. So I'm just gonna. What does it say? Hold on.
You know what? I have one. You ain't
25 original podcast topics you should try. No,
we're not gonna do that. Look, I got one. Okay, you went to Universal.
Yes, I did.
I went to Universal.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna name our top 5, and see how close we are. Now,
what do you mean?
Let's
the,
go ahead.
The top 5 Universal rides?
Yes. Let's go ahead and throw a disclaimer in. I did not get to ride Velocicoaster, I did not get to ride the Hagrid ride, because neither one of those rides were up during the time that I went. I went in 2017, which was when they were already starting. They were just starting to build both of those rides.
Oh my goodness! Because
obviously we know that the two that he's gonna pick, I know for a fact he's gonna pick those two, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say
in my vlog,
we can't compete with that. So we're gonna put those two out. Although, like, you can't say Velocicoaster and you can't say Hagrid's because I haven't been on those.
Come on, man! Like, okay, it was in my vlog.
We are.
Like, I had the
it was in your
Velocicoaster, and I had the Hagrid ride was one of my top 2. Those are my top 2 favorites.
Okay. We already knew. All right, we know that it's your top 2. But besides that one, we're gonna continue with that.
All right.
So I'm gonna let you go first.
I'm gonna keep going
and see what we got.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna go straight off. The Hulk ride was amazing. The thing is that I almost blacked out. My vision started
no way, I did too.
Like, my vision got a little fuzzy. I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm about to faint.
Wait. Which part did you almost black out on?
So the second we launch out,
out of the tunnel?
Yes, and then we just take a sharp turn. Just, boom. It just shook my head. Like,
dude,
really
I did the same thing. That was the exact moment, actually.
and and then I started, like, my vision started fuzzing out, and I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna die.
I was like, oh crap. What's going on now?
But yeah, what was really good, I know we're not supposed to talk about the Velocicoaster, but my opinion, that was the best one. If you guys ever get a chance,
we get it.
But like, it's so good because it was so fast. There was a time, like, it felt like I was flying. I would literally fall off my seat. Even though the strings were tight, I was floating because of how fast we were going. We were going like 70, 75, I think. Don't correct me on that. Don't quote me on that.
Don't correct me on that.
But no, don't quote me on that because I don't know what the actual distance is. But that one's one of my favorites. I just gotta say. And then the Harry Potter one, hands down.
Oh yeah,
so good. Before I even went to the park, I watched. I'm not a big Harry Potter fan. Please don't hate me in the comments. But like, the first, before we went to Universal, I watched the first 3 movies just so I can know what is happening because I don't want to just go on the ride and be like, oh, yo, who's that guy named Haggard? I don't know who that Haggard guy is, you know? But I actually know who the characters are, and it was just a lot of fun.
Okay, so that's 2, I think, because you can't include Velocicoaster and Hagrid's.
Well, no, that was 1 because I only did Hulk, and that was it.
No, you said Harry Potter. That's a ride.
Yeah, but we weren't supposed to count
The
that one
actual
either.
castle.
No, not the castle. The
Diagon?
Forbidden Journey. Because I didn't.
Did you not go in?
Wait, the castle one, which was the 3D looking one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did. I actually recorded that on my podcast. I'm not sure if you guys remember seeing that.
That thing was sick.
Yeah, I actually I filmed it and I put it in not in my podcast. I put it in my vlog. If you guys haven't seen my vlogs, please go back and watch them. They're so much fun and
#subscribe.
Kind of cringy, but yes, subscribe. But yeah, that was fun. It was like you're on an arm and they just take you, and I don't. Okay, it was in the vlog.
That thing was literally on like a whole different level.
Yeah, it was literally in my vlog. I almost dropped my phone, and
we
that
might as well call this vlog or podcast literally, because we have literally said literally multiple times in this literally video.
You know what? Okay, literally, bro.
That's so funny.
What's funny is that me and my mom went to the Harry Potter ride, and we saw the castle. We didn't know what it was. Like, we literally walked, like, it was like, oh wait, we can go inside the castle. Oh, bet, let's just go.
Dude, that thing was massive, man.
Yeah, but what's funny is that we didn't even know what we were gonna like. What it was.
You didn't even know what it was?
We didn't know what it was. We were like, oh, it's a castle.
Even though it literally says Hogwarts?
Yeah, it just said Hogwarts for us. We're like, oh, bet, let's just, and we saw people go inside. We're like, oh, let's go inside. We went inside and it was like,
cool,
oh, wait, this is a ride?
Castle, let's go in.
Yeah, I was like, wait, this is a ride? And then we sat in and it was one of the best things.
Yo,
we went on it twice.
I'm not gonna lie though. The line to get in, oh my gosh. It literally is about, for me, because I went during the summer, which I recommend you don't go in the summer.
Oh yeah, I
just
did
for
too.
the fact that you won't get to ride much of anything. But anyway, for me, the waiting in the line, because like you literally, although it is a castle, and you think that it's just there for design, no, you are actually walking through the entire castle just to get to the ride.
Yeah,
and like I had an hour and 30-minute wait.
Wow. Okay,
yeah,
that was the opposite
it was,
for me. Me and my mom.
It was awesome though.
We just walked right through. We were just walking, and it didn't take us. It didn't even take us 30 seconds, and we were already on the ride. It was like
but did y'all have fast pass?
No, we didn't have fast pass. We literally just walked through the whole thing, and then like through the line, and just like.
Well,
nice.
when did you go?
It was during summer too.
What, in June?
No, it wasn't in June. Let me look at when I released my vlog. Hold on.
No, I think it was July.
When did my vlog? I don't even know when I released. It was a while ago.
Because I went in May. That's
when
I went.
1 year ago. Let's see. Okay, Universal Vlog Part 3. Yeah, I have 3 different parts of this. You guys should definitely check it out. It's amazing. I can't figure it. It doesn't tell me when.
I know.
Oh wait,
I
June
know that
13th.
I went in May.
Yeah, it says June 13th.
Okay, yeah, that's.
So I went.
Well,
in June.
I also went like right when everybody like graduated.
Oh yeah.
So that probably had added a lot more.
I'm not sure if you tried the King Kong ride. That was.
Dude, yes.
But the thing is, it took me 2 hours to get through the ride.
See, no, it didn't take me that long. It took me like 15 minutes.
I wish, because the thing is that I even explained in in the vlog that they had technical difficulties. So it took us like an hour and a half just to get to, you know, like where the rows are, where it has four like seats, you know, and then you walk onto it. We were sitting in the the rows for 30 minutes waiting for them to fix it. And then once they fixed it, they finally let us on the ride, and then it still glitched out. So it wasn't like it was in our ride experience. If the glitches kind of ruined the immersion for me, but man, just to see like King Kong like right there, and like see all the and we were falling, like it was like off of, like a cliff, and it was just amazing. But yeah, overall, Universal was like an amazing experience. I really enjoyed it. But one thing I would love to do in the future is get all of my I don't I think we should do this. I'm not sure if it's a good idea or not, but I would love to get all my subscribers in one, and like all meet up at Universal and we just do all the rides, bro. What do you think of that?
That would be expensive.
No, everyone, you pay for yourself. All right, we ain't paying for you, bro. Every person pays for their own ticket, but I feel like that'd be so much fun.
Yeah, it'd be so much fun for you to pay for your own ticket and, not us. That would be the fun part.
Oh my gosh. All right. Next, what's I don't even know what the next topic is. How long have we been going on for? Like 50 minutes? Oh man. You know what? What should we talk about? I don't know what else to talk about because I'm kind of all out of topics here. Wait. Actually, hold on. I don't think. Okay, I have a quick question.
Okay.
Is water wet?
Oh, yeah. We were talking about that. I personally don't know, but Dr. Google says it is wet, and Dr. Google is not always right though. So,
Dr. Google. That's a nice name. But I mean, water. Okay. This is what I think. When you put your hand in water, your hand's not wet until you pull it out of the water and expose it to oxygen.
I don't know. I think your hand is wet.
Once it's exposed to the oxygen, then it's wet.
I think your hand is wet whenever you touch the water.
But like if you put your hand in water, you can kind of see how there's like bubbles on your skin because it's still dry, and then when you pull it out, then it's wet. See? Like, I don't know where I'm getting this from, but like that's just what I think it is.
I don't know about that.
I don't know.
We'll go with that though.
I mean, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Is water wet? I know this has been like in the past. This has already happened in the past, but we got to bring it back. We got to just settle it. I don't know where we're going with this. What has this become? This is only the second episode of the podcast, and I'm already like, where is this going?
Kind of like out of ideas. Well, I mean, crap it. So, I think that compared to the first podcast, in my opinion, I think the first podcast did better.
Yeah, 100%, yeah.
Just because we kind of were like, we went all out and all that stuff. Not saying that we didn't in this one, but
oh yeah.
Like, I feel like it was better than this one just because
I think
just everything about it.
Yeah, and what I think is like the first podcast, we were kind of like, we were so ready to do it, and it kind of we were just so happy to do it, and that's what made it more fun. It's just that we were just so excited to do it. And then on this podcast, we kind of just went in with like with the dumbest topics ever, starting with like McDonald's Sprite or 3 a.m. water or like
something like that. Then we went like straight into my story, and then after that it was just like, yo, let's talk about Disney and Universal Studios, and is water wet?
Yeah, I mean, that was a good topic. It was good because like, who doesn't love like Universal, Disney, and all that stuff? Like, it's amazing. But I mean, we just need to become more prepared. So
I don't think it was that. I think it was just more of like, we were going through some things, and like work and everything, it was getting in the way, and I had to mix like 2 or 3 songs or whatever. So we had a lot going on.
And okay, so what I want, like, you guys that are watching, go to my Discord server. I have a channel there for podcast feedback. If you guys have any topics, anything that you want us to talk about, and if you have any questions for me and AG2G, please leave it down in the Discord server.
One thing I can say. Really quick, I need to change my stage name. And the reason why is because My record label is now AG2G Records, and I don't need to go on stage with people being like, yo, this is AG2G from AG2G Records.
Yeah.
It sounds weird. It
Yeah.
sounds stupid. So I need a stage name idea. Y'all can throw some out there if you would like to. Just be creative. I'm sure I'll find something eventually, but in the meantime, it'd be nice to have
Yeah,
some
so
kind of
guys, just leave it down in the comments. Leave it in my Discord server. My Discord server will be linked down in the description. Follow both of our SoundClouds. I'm not sure if we mentioned this already. Both of our SoundClouds will also be linked down in the description. But yeah, we need your guys' help, and it'll be so much fun as a community if we work together, you know. So just leave your guys' opinions down in the comments in the Discord server. Yeah. All right.
Cue the High School Musical song.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't cue that. Don't do it.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna give you guys a quick little update on some upcoming videos that are coming up. As you guys may have seen, I posted backrooms and VR videos, like 2 of them. I don't think I'll be continuing the series, unless if there are more levels that are shown to us. So I think the Backrooms series is definitely going to end for the channel. I do got some good, amazing like hardstyle music coming out very, very soon. And me and AG2G have been cooking up a little something that's going to be also released to the channel and SoundClouds.
A little something.
Yeah, a little spice, little something spicy. So that's also going to be posted on the channel. So guys, stay tuned for that. If you are new, like and subscribe, and yeah, and comment down below what is your favorite fast food restaurant. I'd like to know.
Also, go ahead and comment the flip-flop emoji, and go ahead and comment the ghost emoji.
Yeah, flip-flop and ghost emoji. Why the ghost emoji?
Don't know why they are.
That's what
I don't know why it's. They. I don't know. Just do it.
Just do it. Yeah, we want to see how much you guys obey. All right. Put down the flip-flop and ghost emojis down in the comments, and your favorite fast food restaurant, and some good new name ideas for AG2G.
You know what? They might as well just go ahead and comment their whole entire life story.
Yes.
And just sum it up in emojis.
just your entire life story in emojis. Do it right now down in the comments.
Actually, let's just do this. Let's do this. Pick 3 of your favorite emojis. Or no. Whatever 3 emojis are like in order on your keyboard, those are the 3 that you type in.
Wait, hold on, give me 1 second.
So your most 3 recent emojis.
Your most. Oh wait, that might not be too good. It depends on the hand gestures. I'm just kidding. Wait, give me 1 second. Sorry, I'm trying to. Okay. Anyways, do you think we should end it here?
Sure.
All right. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. It would be just a big it would just mean so much to me if you guys just join my Discord server. It'll mean a lot to me. It would be a great way to join the community and talk to me directly and see what I do outside of YouTube, like when it comes to airsoft, other music that I like. Just join the community. Link will be down in the description. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And AG2G, thank you so much for coming on the show. Or podcast, not show. Sorry,
my pleasure.
Podcast. And again, thank you guys so much for watching. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Bye.